Hello, my name is Jennifer, and thank you for joining me today. Today's topic is personal branding. How are you branding yourself and the image that you're portraying online? Is it suited to you and your marketing plan as you grow your business? So it's very critical that you set your Facebook up page or any social media page properly before you go into your business. And if you're already in business, we could probably, I'm going to be covering some of the mistakes that we commonly make and how we can adjust those mistakes into setting your Facebook page up the way that it's supposed to. Show that you are professional, because that's the image. If you're in business for yourself, you want to have that professional image as you reaching out to people on a regular basis, and they're coming to you to look at your Facebook page and to find out what you're all about. So one of the benefits and the most powerful assets of branding yourself is that you will have a steady stream of ideal customers that is coming to you. Okay, so not only will you be attracting the right people, but in that attraction to the right people, you may have some rewarding partnerships or leadership opportunities that you may not be aware that you can, but it's just simply by networking with those people that you're pulling in. It's great to show that you are standing away out from the market by presenting yourself as the person to go to. So you're providing high value to the marketplace, and we'll go over some of that. So again, I'm going to be looking at what not to do, and then also we're going to focus on what to do, and then also we're going to go about posting for profit and how you can effectively turn your personal Facebook page into a personal ATM just by posting the effective way. Okay, so let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is right now I want to show my screen. Okay. And some of this is stuff that you don't want to do. Okay, so one of the biggest mistakes here is that they don't have their cover page set up. And one of the things that we want to cover is that you need to have a beautiful scene. It could be a picture of yourself, it could be a picture of a scenery, and you should have some text of some type of quote that you are about. And plus, who wants to work with someone that is not putting their face here? Okay, so that's one of the biggest things. So let me go to my Facebook page and show you a little bit about what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you look at my cover page, this is a professional picture of me and my husband, and then we also have a favorite quote. You know, positivity is key in my life to keep me positive. So I remind myself every day by little affirmations and saying. But another thing too is that if you see my face, I am smiling. You can actually see my eyes. It's a very good headshot. Okay, so you want these types of things to be in place for to attract the right customer. Okay, so when you're reaching out to people to build your brand, the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to come to your page. They're going to look at your cover page. They're going to look through your feed. They're going to look to see what you're all about. Okay, so one of another things that I teach is that put something in your intro. Okay, besides just I'm an online marketer, or I'm an affiliate marketer or something like that. Put something that you're passionate about. Okay, something that is like a mission statement. Something that you do that you're trying to brand yourself to be. Okay, another thing too is that it's great for you to have a featured picture right here. Okay, so again, these are all professional branded pages. So here's another one that Charlene she had hers. her coverage page done by Fiverr. But it's presenting yourself as a leader. Again, she's got a nice intro. She has some great photos right here. She's just doing everything that you're supposed to do right, as branding yourself as a leader. Here's Julia. I mean, she is great. Okay, she's a prime example. Okay, she is also in branding and affiliate marketing, and she's making a mission statement by presenting herself as the leader, the go-to person. Okay, that you can do. Here's another guy that he travels a lot. Okay, so he's an entrepreneur, he's a mentor, he travels, he's got the freedom and stuff like that. So he went again to Fiverr and he got this made up for him. Same thing, he's got the intro, he's got some very nice pictures, and so he's doing things right. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what is the right, and this is what's wrong. Okay, not only did there's nothing more than a scenery. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with beautiful scenery. Okay, it's all about again presenting yourself as a leader, as the go-to person. So I mean, here's another one. There's no picture. Okay, so why would anybody want to do business with someone that is not willing to step up and do a picture of themselves? The same way with this. Okay, he may be in business, okay, but we have no idea what he looks like. Okay, he's got the quote, but where is he at? So these are the things that you want to look at. Again, a very beautiful picture of a young lady, but another thing that you have to think about is your picture clear? Okay, one of the biggest things, you need to have some clarity. Another thing that a lot of people do is that they put pictures in here of maybe an animal or, some kind of scenery like this, a statement or something like that. But again, you want to present yourself and you're branding you as the leader. So put yourself in there. Now, sometimes you can have kids and dogs and stuff like that. I'm not saying not to do that, but I want you to make sure that if you're in there, I want you to be in that picture and you're recognizable. Okay. And again, the same thing here. If you want to be in business, you've got to do certain things that are right. Okay. So, that's some of the things that we're talking about. Another thing is, if you're tying your Facebook page to your business, are you having the same color scheme? Okay, I've learned that back when I first started, that the reason why you keep the same color scheme is that if you're on different platforms, okay, it helps you to be recognizable on the other ones. Okay, so let's talk about posting. Okay, so one of the things that you looking to do is that I want to cover the RVLT formula. Okay, and with the RLVT formula, it is the R is the results, the T is testimonies, the V is value, and the L is lifestyle. Okay, when you're posting for profit, the rule of thumb is an 80-20, or even better, a 90-10 ratio rule. And that is 80% or 90% of value and lifestyle. Okay, and what your target market is interested in. Okay, that could be a pain point, that could be something that you are giving information with, more value based. That's an excellent thing that you can do, is to provide as much value as you can, and then every once in a while insert your business opportunity. Insert the come and join me. Limit that, because people look at If you're constantly saying, come join my business, or putting links in there, it's spamming. Okay, people are turned off with that. That's not the proper way to be successful in online marketing and stand apart from the other people that are marketing in this world. Okay, another thing too is that when you're posting with, let me share you my screen again. Okay, when you're posting something, okay, another thing is videos. Okay, videos is a best way to get, you know, give value back. Okay, so what I'm talking about, pictures and no image, is that most people, when they provide business opportunities or value based, instead of just having a text, okay, put a picture with it. And the reason why you do this is because the picture actually grabs the person's attention, okay? And as long as it's congruent with what you're talking about, it flows a lot better. People recognize it, they grasp it better, and you know, it tells a story. So it's great to do that, okay? These visions here, you know, the inspiration quotes is a way to do that, okay? And stuff, post what you're interested in. What are you feeling today, okay? Post stuff that is like presenting yourself as a leadership, okay? It's just like we have a team, and I hold weekly meetings with my group, my team, and I present that because that helps me stand out as a leader, and it will you too, okay? Tell about people's pain points. Insert yourself into your market. Okay, I'm not the only one that is doing this. These are, like I said, these are leaders, up and coming leaders that come in, are presenting themselves, you know, as leaders by doing what I am talking about. Okay, this is the opportunity of a lifetime if you get this right. Another thing too is that, you know, don't stay kind of in the middle when you're posting. I tell my students to avoid trying to go too far on either side of religion and politics. Another great thing to keep in mind is that you don't want to blast other companies. You know, that's one of the easiest ways and the fastest way to turn a lot of people away from your business is being controversial like that. Now, I'm not saying not to be controversial, because a little bit is actually good sometimes. It can boost your algorithm with Facebook, but you've got to be very cautious when you come on about that. So, you know, one of the things that you need to be asking yourself when you're thinking about branding yourself is, you know, what do you stand for? Some of the questions, okay, what do you stand for? What are you trying to present your audience that you are a leader in? Okay, what niche are you portraying yourself? What makes you angry about this particular industry or other industries and stuff like that? You know, how can you help people? Okay, that's another thing. Now, all of these questions should be answered, you know, and then target your market. What type of person would like to bring into your business? Those are the people that you're looking at, and how can you solve their pain? Okay, so again, I just went over some, you know, a little bit of details about how you can help and effectively brand yourself on this market. And if you would like to have more help with this, I'd love to be able to sit down and talk with you and see how I best can help you go in your right direction. So again, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoyed this presentation, and I look forward to meeting you in person soon. Good day.